Question number 11, calls Suze Redmayne.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Agriculture and asks, what reports have you seen on the export revenue forecasts for the primary sector?
The Honourable Tom McLean.
Mr Speaker, the situation and outlook for primary industries report released today shows a forecast dip in export revenue. Exports hit a high of $57.7 billion this year, but are forecast to drop to $54.3 billion in the year to June 2024. It's been a tough few years for New Zealand's food and fibre businesses. However, it's still a strong result against a backdrop of very challenging times. Mr Speaker, the government will be working with the primary sector to ensure they are productive and remain world's best practice food and fibre producers.
Mr Speaker, what else is this coalition government doing to help farmers?
Well, Mr Speaker, we will be supporting our primary sector businesses through targeting a doubling of the value of exports over 10 years. We think we should measure ourselves more on how much we export and sell overseas by value, not just by volume. Mr Speaker, non-tariff barriers cost New Zealand agriculture around $8 billion each year. We're committed to working to resolve barriers that are preventing New Zealand's world-class primary industry sectors from doing business with the world. We understand that part of growing value is getting more return for what we already export, and I'm delighted to work closely with the sector to see what else we should do to supercharge the support to businesses. We're determined to break down barriers that are such a drag on their productivity and growth.
Suze Redmayne.
What benefit can our primary sector expect to see from this work?
Well, Mr Speaker, the government is going to champion the significant achievements the primary sector has made at home and abroad. The sector accounts for 81.9% of New Zealand's goods exports to the year June 2023. Food and fibre exports revenue growth has exceeded the non-primary industries for 7 of the last 10 years. Adding indirect effects, we estimate that the food and fibre sector contributes to GDP, increased by 16%. They're responsible for 13% of employment. Mr Speaker, when the rural New Zealand does well, all of New Zealand does well, and when the rural economy is strong, New Zealand's economy is strong. The coalition government's trust farmers will be working to get costs down, better rules, not more regulations, supercharge the rural economy so farmers can be proud of what they do. Mr Speaker, we have stopped Labor's war against farmers.